Now to new controversy surrounding the historic Supreme Court decision to strike down Roe v. Wade. Now, here in Virginia, abortion is still legal for our state, but the ripple effects from the ruling impact some of our neighboring states, causing places like Planned Parenthood to start to prepare for out-of-state patients. Riley Wyatt explains the new focus for the organization.
Planned Parenthood and other providers are doing what they can to increase capacity and make sure that Virginians and those coming to Virginia to seek care will be able to access that care.
As women find out they're pregnant in the coming weeks, they will now have to take a hard look at the laws in their states to determine what is legal if they want or need to get an abortion.
And there's also telehealth appointments that are available for medication abortion. And so that is something that Planned Parenthood and other providers have been expanding over the last several months.
Right now, 13 states have trigger bans in place, and Planned Parenthood is preparing to provide care for those patients if they need to travel.
We anticipate 26 states ultimately will have abortion bans, but those things take some time with how state legislative sessions come back to change their state laws.
Not only is Planned Parenthood gearing up for an influx of patients, there's also been a surge in calls for appointments and prescriptions.
There have been a huge number of increases for requests about birth control through Planned Parenthood Direct, or just people calling and asking and hearing about patients who were seen over the weekend at Planned Parenthoods asking about, IUDs, or just because there is legitimate concern.
She says it was already hard to secure an appointment before Friday, but now patients may have to wait to find an available slot.
People are legitimately concerned about whether they're going to have long-term access to the full range of reproductive health care.
President Joe Biden has vowed to protect a woman's right to travel safely to another state for an abortion. That means more people could come to Virginia in the future for the procedure. Almost 2 years ago today, the Reproductive Health Protection Act went into effect here in Virginia. It repealed some abortion restrictions like a waiting period and bias counseling. And CVS and Rite Aid are now limiting purchases of emergency contraception. The companies say you can only buy 3 pills of Plan B. That's 3 packages there that you see on your screen of Plan B. CVS says it has enough supply, but there's been an increase in demand since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade last week. Now, as of right now, Walgreens says it will not put any limit on how many pills you buy.